Hello.
Hello.
So, where are we today, Sam?
We are at Schmitt Farm.
Yeah, Schmitt.
Melville, Long Island.
It's a family farm. We're here for some pumpkin picking, but I think...
Don't wait until the week before Halloween.
Yeah.
Because slim pickings.
Yeah, no, I don't think we're going to have many pumpkins to pick. But there are a lot of fun things you could do here. There's a corn maze. I think I still think it's for like a haunted house. Yeah.
There's like a playground for kids.
Yeah, there's a playground for kids. Actually, it's right behind the camera. So let me pan over. You guys can get a good look at that.
You can also
get a closer look later.
There is a sunflower field. There's vegetables you can pick.
Yeah, and there's like fresh baked pies right at the front, which I know I'm looking forward to. Yes.
We're gonna find the food.
We're gonna find the food. We're gonna check out that corn maze and maybe pick a pumpkin. Either way, we're gonna show you guys what Schmitt's farm is like. And again, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. And we'll see you around Schmitt's. Here's the sunflower field.
Instagram Central.
Yeah, I feel like I should be wearing Ugg boots and leggings right now on Instagram.
Don't knock Ugg boots and leggings.
I'm not knocking Ugg boots and leggings. I'm just saying it's like the fashion of the sunflower field. It's fun. The sunflowers are actually $2, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you want one. Oh, there's some bees getting some nectar. Sam got her sunflower.
It's a modest one.
Yeah, it's a respectable flower.
I don't need a big giant one.
Yeah, it's not an ostentatious flower. My sunflower babe. I think we found all the pumpkins. They must have picked them and just put them all over here. So, see if we can see which ones we can pick out for ourselves.
Look at that one.
Yeah, oh, a little black pumpkin. It's a white pumpkin. Lots of pumpkins. This is where the bigger ones are. All over here. Look at this pumpkin. This pumpkin looks like it was in a movie. It's like the picturesque pumpkin.
It looks like it's like an Instagram filtered pumpkin.
Yeah, pumpkin. Are you real pumpkin? I think we found the corn maze, which is, it looks like an extra charge. And it says the corn maze is muddy today, so I guess we're gonna have some muddy feet. And the corn maze takes approximately 45 minutes. Find all 9 picture stations. Everyone entering must have a ticket. Please do not pick the corn. There are absolutely no refunds. Ooh, absolutely no refunds. All right, it's this way. All right, we're entering the corn maze. Certainly a lot of corn.
Apparently we're finding these 9 items.
Yeah, they're like 9 picture spots. So, yeah.
I had no idea that this was what we were going to be doing.
Yeah, that says 45 minutes, so. Oh yeah, and just so you guys know, it's $9 per ticket. We get
lost in like every maze we go.
Yeah, so let's see if we get lost in this one. I'm sure we will. They weren't lying, it is muddy today. It's very muddy ground. As far as I'm concerned, I think we're already lost. Let's see if we find these picture spots. My whole game plan, like, I just move left in every maze. So if there's a left, I take a left. Because I feel like everyone moves right because they're naturally right-handed. That makes 0 sense, but that's what I'm going with. It's definitely scenic and fun. So it looks like that's like a map of the maze. And here are the things we need to find. So there's like snake chamber, pirate ship, Persian rugs. Let's see if we can find anything. I think we're just gonna try to get out of here and find some things along the way. Well, that's a dead end. I don't think that goes anywhere.
If we even find one thing, I'll be happy.
Yeah, no.
Do you have it over there?
Like I said, just keep going left.
Oh.
It's gonna keep going left. All right, this is the gold coin. 22 gold doubloons. Yes, we are. Hi. Right. And it looks like you gotta shade it in. Very cool. We found another one. This is Sinbad the Sailor. There's a thing you gotta... There we go, we found Sinbad. We might just get so lost in here we find all of them.
Oh, cool.
It's pretty fun.
What is that? Sinbad.
Well, Sam and I went all the way back to the entrance. Went left, left, left. I made a right at one point. I went against my better judgment and made a right. and we went to the exit. So we now get a little idea of how the maze is set up. Let's try to find our way out. All right, we found the pirate ship.
No, this is a camel.
Oh, there's a camel. We didn't find the pirate ship. We found the camel.
This reminds me of the thing when you had it when you were a kid. Do you remember this? I think girls had it more, like.
I know what you're talking
the
about.
tracing thing.
You see him? He's a camel. Is there like a? I wonder if there's like a hint on how to get out of here in there. Is it? What's this thing at the top? What's that say?
This is supposed to be the map.
No. I mean, beneath this. Camels don't just spit. It's self-defense. Yeah, no, nothing to help us. We're on our own. Into the corn. We did it. We found the way out. Yeah, we didn't find all the things, but they close in like 2 hours, so. Yeah, it takes like 45 minutes to find everything.
I'm
so
not getting caught in there in the dark.
we found 3. I think that's good.
That's
for like 20 minutes.
Than I thought we were in.
Yeah. All right. Let's find more things. Let's do more Schmitt's farm things. You guys can see over here, they have a pony ride for little girls and boys too if they want. Oh, looks like fun for the kids. They have a pony ride and an animal walk, which are both like to be a little bit of an extra charge here. They have the pumpkins all lined up in different. I don't know what this is, but they have like those people are sitting in hearts. They have a bunch of heart ones.
No, people do that in photo ops. I don't think the place is doing it. People just.
Oh, people set them up? I thought the place.
No, I think people do it.
They're moving all these pumpkins?
Yeah, to take pictures.
Wow.
And stuff.
They got more gusto than I do. I wouldn't be moving any pumpkins. Oh, wow, look at these ones.
It's like mushrooms.
Yeah. Flats. Pumpkin flats. This is a real Halloween pumpkin.
That one needs to see a doctor.
It looks like a witch's pumpkin. We found our pumpkin. It's got a stem. So I'm gonna hold it. Hold it by the stem. All right.
It's got a good stem, that one.
It's a good stem, this pumpkin.
I'm proud of our stem.
I want to get some vegetables too.
Yeah.
And I want to get like on a tractor. I feel like it'd be easier carrying my pumpkin with the tractor. Everyone's having a good time.
Where's the vegetables?
Oh no, let's find them. Well, we found the string beans. Do you just pick them? Do you just like grab? Just like grab? I don't think this is string beans. I think it's just weeds. All right, let's find our string beans. I feel like all the beans have been strung.
There's one.
Oh, I found a string bean.
We can share it.
Okay. Or we could just go to the supermarket, I guess, and buy string beans. It seems like a fun thing. It's hard vlogging like while holding a pumpkin, you know, but I'm doing the best I can, guys.
Good job, Joe.
Thanks. Well, it's a pretty beautiful shot here. You see all the fall foliage, colors changing, sunflowers over there. It's very nice. They have a little photo op here with a tractor. In case you want to go Instagram Ming with the tractor. Maybe Sam and I'll take a couple shots. If you guys can see, right here are actually the radishes. If I can just, oh, there you go. It's a fresh radish. Bring that home with us. They have a couple photo ops with big Schmitt's chairs right here. Looks like fun. They also have an axe throwing challenge and a haunted corn trail and like a haunted house. I think this right here is the haunted house area around the corner.
I've had enough haunted
Yeah.
stuff to last me.
They look like fun, but we've already spent a decent amount, so our focus is really mostly on the pumpkin picking and the corn maze.
And food.
Yes. And they have fresh pies, so I think we're gonna grab one of those fresh pies and maybe some corn, and I'll show you guys how the food is here. Over here they have candy apples, jelly apples, candy, popcorn, pizza, pies. I think the fresh baked pies right over here at this little stand, so I'm gonna check this stand out. But first, let's have some roasted corn. You gotta go savory before you go sweet, right? Right? I have another little photo op over there with a pumpkin. All right, roasted corn. All right, here's the corn. They dip it right in like a hot vat of butter. They have seating right next to it. All right, see how it is. farm stand entrance. Oh, thank you. Hand sanitizer. Oh, hay and corn stalks for $9. I'm trying to find those pies. I don't even know what pie I want. They got blueberry, apple crumb, ooh, apple berry delight. So many. Let's find more pies. Okay, pumpkin. Right here is coconut custard. Another apple. Just got standard apple. And so many things. Oh, what's this? It's a pumpkin roll. Some cookies. Oh, and here's the fresh honey. Wow, look at this stuff. I don't know what to get. Oh, they have a whole honeycomb. I'm gonna have to get that. All right, so I got a fresh apple crumb. You can feel how warm this still is. This will be fun to have during the week, right? And they won't let you eat this here, so I have to take it home. It's warm, so hopefully we get home soon and eat it. And I'll try to let you guys know.
Is that our dinner?
What I think. Yeah, our whole dinner is gonna be an apple crumb. But I also got something we can eat here. This fresh honeycomb.
I've never had a honeycomb.
They're good.
I've had honeycomb cereal.
Yeah, well that's what it's based off of.
Oh, I never knew.
Yeah, you never knew? Wow. Oh, it's crumbling. I might need utensils. All right, let's try our honeycomb out. All right, look at this. You can see the honey dripping off of it. Mmm. It's pure sugar. It's good.
Ugh.
It's amazing. I knew you need napkins, so. 7. I told Sam she had to try a little bit. It's a nibble.
It looks really, it's like dripping down.
No, I'll touch it. It's a little bite, just a little.
Oh my god.
You know honeycomb? What was that?
3.
Really? I got honey all over my hands now. Honey?
Wait. Way too sweet.
Honey for my honey. Well, Sam and I are back home. And we got our pumpkin. One of the reasons we got this pumpkin is Sam got this R2-D2 kit. It's supposed to be like this. And if you see it has a little stem at the top. I did not realize I got a very big stem. So, you guys noticed earlier I have Michael Myers on my shirt. We got ourselves a little butcher knife. I'm going to try to cut this away. And Sam and I are going to try to make R2-D2. See how this turns out. Alright, we got our stem off. And it looks like when we opened it up, it was just this R2 head. It's only half a head. So I'm probably going to put it in front, but it's going to look more legit like this. And then I think they give you this little brush and this little paint. We put in this little hole for his body. So we'll see how it comes out. Let you guys know what we think. Get that paint out, girl.
It's not a lot of paint. We have to like...
I know, I feel like our pumpkin was too big.
It said 9 to 11 inches.
What is 9 to 11 inches? I feel
Less
like...
than a ruler. Think about a ruler.
I guess this is about a foot. I mean, my foot's 12 inches, so... Yeah, it's a little shorter than my foot. Hey, Frank.
At least let's try to get one side done.
Okay.
So,
there she goes. Okay.
we only have one paintbrush.
So they're taking turns.
Sharing
Yes.
is caring.
Yes. Gotta get a little up there. I might just go buy white paint. They don't. They definitely didn't give us enough. I mean, at least we didn't have enough for the giant. But maybe they should have said like a 6-inch pumpkin.
But then I feel like all the pieces don't fit on.
I just think our pumpkin's too wide.
It's a thick pumpkin.
Yeah.
We're a thick family.
I remember like we were walking through the patch and she's like, too small, too small, too small. It needs to be bigger.
Because you have to be able to fit the pieces on.
I guess so.
You
But I
can't.
feel like these aren't like big pieces.
All right, this is supposed to be a fun activity, not an arguing activity.
We're not arguing. We're just having
A
an
debate.
spirited conversation.
Where's Frank?
I think he went. I think he's in the yard. All right.
Where's the dog? Come on. If you want to see more of this cute boy, subscribe. Say hi, Frank.
Sam's showing me up. Trying to get the paint all around
trying
pumpkin.
to spread
Well,
it.
only a little bit left though.
I'm trying to spread it very thin.
Should be able to get it, I think, almost all the way around. Alright, so the pumpkin has been painted, as you can see. And I think, Sam, we still have that warm apple pie.
Is it still warm?
It was warm in the car, so we'll let that dry and eat some apple pie. I'm going to run. Alright, there's our pie. Still hot, too. Still pretty warm. No pie for you, Frank. You just had dinner. Alright. We have our themed, making R2-D2. We got an R2-D2 plate. You have a Yoda plate. Alright, let's cut into this. Alright, Sam is cutting the pie.
It's gonna be a mess.
Yeah, it's the crumb ones, but I feel like it adds a little flavor to it, you know? Alright, let's get that plate a little closer. Yeah, there we go. Alright, it's a little bit of pie. It's fine. I don't think this one's gonna be like a picture perfect slice. It looks fresh though. You can see like those fresh apple slices.
Not baked enough.
You think so? Well, it's still like pretty hot. Well, that one has a lot of nice crust. Oh, a little crumble. Oh, it's good. All right, we got all this pie left. Let's see how this pie is. All right, Sam's gonna try out. Got a little apple, got a little crumb in there.
Good.
Yeah, 1 out of 10. We've had a lot of
I
like.
would say 8.
Really? Because we've had a lot of farm.
It's very good. Just I'm
pies.
not an apple person.
Okay. What
So
flavor
I don't
should I have went
normally
with?
eat apple, so I don't know how it compares.
Yeah, I could have went with blueberry, but I saw the crumb.
I look like pumpkin or coconut.
All right.
It is good. The crumbs are
Next
really
time we'll
good.
make sure to get a pumpkin.
It's definitely very fresh.
All right. Let me
And it's $20, right?
Yeah, I think it was cheaper than that.
Because a lot of places are like.
It's like 15.
Some of those farm ones are like 30.
Yeah, it was 15. All right. I'm gonna try mine out with Yoda. All right. Got a little crumble. I think it's good.
Tastes a lot of cinnamon.
I'm comparing it to the pie that you got. What was the flavor that you got? Now, like not from this farm, previously?
I can't remember.
It's very good.
Like
You
that
said
one
a lot
was-
of cinnamon.
I feel like that one was like caramel something.
Mm.
It's good, just I don't normally eat apple pie, so I don't know what I'm comparing it to.
Yeah, no, it's a good apple pie, I think. I'll agree with you, an 8. Definitely fresh. Hi, Frank. All right, we're back. Still a little wet, but we're just gonna start sticking the holes in. All right, so Sam's got her butcher knife. chunky R2-D2.
He's thick.
His head's a little wobbly.
Thick boy.
This is the best one I did, was this one. See how sturdy that is?
It's hard to...
These two were like, this one, I got better as I went along.
I think it looks cute.
A little chunk R2. Let's find a nice spot to put them. All right, Sam. So what did you think of Schmitt's family farm? I almost said Schrutz from The Office. Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I mean, it's fun, but I feel like every time you go, like, it adds up.
Yeah,
You pay to walk in, you pay to buy the pumpkins, then this costs something and this costs something, but that's everywhere though.
When she first brought it up to me, I was like, oh, only $10 to get in.
Yeah.
And then we got in and I was like, oh, okay, we gotta do corn maze.
This pumpkin was $11. I could have bought it for $5 at the supermarket.
Yeah.
But it's about the experience, and it was a really nice day.
It was a fun experience. It was a beautiful day out when we got there. The sun started coming out, so I thought that was very nice. We went on a tractor. Yeah. No, it was really cool. We got to go into a corn maze.
That's what you're paying for.
Yeah, and we got a fresh apple pie. You had a honeycomb for the first time, which
I never knew what a honeycomb
she probably won't eat ever again. But it was fun. Yeah, if you guys, this is probably going to show up a little late, probably close to Halloween, but if you have the weekend open, we definitely recommend checking out
And we didn't have to drive, like, out east.
Yeah, it's right in Farmingdale.
Yeah.
Right here in Long Island, New York. So thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. If you like the video, hit the like button. It really helps the channel out. And subscribing. Yeah, Frank's right there. Subscribing will let you know next time we have videos, and it really helps our channel grow. So again, thanks for watching. Don't count the days,
but make the days count.
We'll see you next time. That's all, folks.